Well, it was a busy day today. Not for me, but for my grandson and son-in-law. They spent a bit of their morning, their Saturday morning, helping me to or not helping me, putting a roof on my garden shed. I got the four walls up and then looked at the roof and went, I'm not sure if I can do this. So they came and finished it off for me, put the roof on. All I got left to do is sheeting on the outside and build a door for the opening. And that I'll do next time I come down here. Anyway, I also this afternoon took my youngest grandson out to do some kneeboarding behind my little fishing boat, which I just recently put a slightly larger motor on, went from a 10 horse to a 25 horse. And that was just enough to give the grandson some kneeboarding time behind the boat. And yeah, I didn't do a devotional last night. The heat's been getting to me a little bit. And I just got tuckered out last night. And I apologize for that. But it's Saturday evening. And yeah, we got a devotional tonight. So 2 nights ago we left the Philistines with they had the Ark of the Covenant, but things were going really bad for them because they took the Ark. It wasn't a good idea. So their religious leaders told them what they had to do to make things right. I want to read that portion of the story here. It's very fascinating. So the religious leaders from the Philistines, don't be stubborn and rebellious as Pharaoh and the Egyptians were. By the time God was finished with them, they were eager to let Israel go. So that's what the Philistine religious leaders knew. Here's their instructions. Now build a new cart and find 2 cows that have just given birth to calves. Make sure the cows have never been yoked to a cart. Hitch the cows to the cart and shut their calves away from them in a pen. If you know anything about cows, they will not leave their newborn calves. In fact, some get quite temperamental about it if you try to get between them and their calf. Very interesting story. Okay, put the Ark of the Lord on the cart, and beside it place a chest containing the gold rats and gold tumors you are sending as a guilt offering. Then let the cows go wherever they want. If they cross the border of our land and go to Beth Shemesh, we will know it was the Lord who brought this great disaster upon us. If they don't, we will know it was not his hand that caused the plague. It came simply by chance. They were seriously stalking. They were seriously stacking the odds in their favor. 2 cows that have just given birth, lock their calves away. Yeah. So these instructions were carried out. 2 cows were hitched to the cart, and their newborn calves were shut up in a pen. Then the Ark of the Lord and the chest containing the gold rats and gold tumors were placed on the cart. And sure enough, Without veering off in other directions, the cows went straight along the road toward Beth Shemesh, lowing as they went. The Philistine rulers followed them as far as the border of Beth Shemesh. The people of Beth Shemesh were harvesting wheat in the valley, and when they saw the ark, they were overjoyed. The cart came into the field of a man named Joshua and stopped beside a large rock. So the people broke up the wood of the cart for a fire and killed the cows and sacrificed them to the Lord as a burnt offering. Several men of the tribe of Levi lifted the ark of the Lord and the chest containing the gold from the cart and placed them on the large rock. Many sacrifices and burnt offerings were offered to the Lord that day by the people of Beth Shemesh. The 5 Philistine rulers watched all this and then returned to Ekron that same day. Yeah. And then, the end of this was chapter 6 we were in, the end of chapter 6. But the Lord killed 70 men from Beth Shemesh because they looked into the ark of the Lord. And the people mourned greatly because of what the Lord had done. Who is able to stand in the presence of the Lord? This holy God? This holy God, they cried out. Where can we send the ark from here? So they sent messengers to the people at Kiriath Jearim and told them, the Philistines have returned the ark of the Lord. Come here and get it. Very serious. The rules and regulations God set forth for the ark. Only the priests were allowed to be around it, from what I know. And I don't even know if they ever looked in it. I shouldn't say that. I'm not sure. But, very special rules for dealing with the ark. You all have a fabulous Saturday night. There's lots to dwell on in that reading. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow.